Suffering. Suffering. How in the world is suffering a key to winning? Well, what we do know is this, is that anybody can swim downstream. I mean, all you have to do to go downstream is to be dead. Think about it. But to swim upstream, to go against the grain, to say, you know what, I'm going to live for Christ. I'm going to lead for Christ. I'm going to coach for Christ and the magnification of His glory and praise. Now that's swimming upstream. And when you swim upstream in the current of our culture and our environment, you're going to suffer. People aren't going to like it. They're going to say bad things about you. They're going to do bad things to you. And so when the rubber meets the road, you're going to suffer for Jesus if you're a Christian coach, if you're a Christian leader. And so the question that we have to ask ourselves is do we just want to go downstream with everybody else? Or are we willing to suffer for the name of Christ, the cause of Christ, and the joy of the people that God has put under our care? Well, I want to ask you this question. Would you rather go downstream with everybody else, not resisting the culture, or would you rather swim upstream toward the glory and greatness of God and the exaltation of Jesus Christ, the Savior? And in the end, He'd be able to say, well done, good and faithful coach, servant, leader. How can you swim upstream this week? How can you swim upstream this season and maybe suffer along the way, but knowing all the while that your kids, that your team is really growing and that Jesus is being exalted?